Hi, everybody. It's Karen with Karmic One Tarot. Let's get started on the midday messages. Today is July 30th, so get ready for the new moon tomorrow. Set your intentions, write them down, decide what it is you want out of these next 2 weeks before the full moon. This is really great energy right now. So let's see. What are we going to do? We're going to cut the cards. We've got Pentacles here, so we'll do Earth signs first. And one of you gave me a fabulous idea, and we're going to use it today. So how's that? All right. Earth signs. Let's go. Earth signs. What's happening for our Earth signs today? What do the Earth signs need to know today? Hello. Good morning. Spring Cosmic. Judy, Daniel, Cabin Girl. Skyla, I love having everybody here waiting for me. That's great. That is my goal. Let's see. Six of Pentacles and the Star, my Earth sign. So, the Six of Pentacles is someone helping you. So you might have something financial that you need to get some help with. You might have something that, you are being generous with someone else about. Either way, it is what you wish for. There may be an Aquarius involved too. And you know what? This is more than just wishes. This is about knowing that things are going to be okay. The Star card is a card of knowing the universe has your back. Good morning, Katrina. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. I would love to see this grow. So our Earth signs, you've got some wishes coming in, but it's only because you have the absolute faith that someone is going to help you, or the universe is going to give you this helping hand. It might be financially. It might just be, a generosity of spirit. We've got the Lovers here. So some sort of choice. Also the card of Gemini. And we have this one, the Five of Pentacles. Now, if you remember, the Five of Pentacles is what I cut. So my Earth signs, what's going on? The Page of Pentacles, bottom of the deck for you guys. The Page of Pentacles is news of perhaps a financial nature, but news of an important nature either way. Good morning, angel-born star. Let's see. Earth signs. There's something that you're lacking. This news, is it coming to you after a lack and you have to choose what you're going to leave out? Earth signs. Page of Pentacles can be a younger person, doesn't have to be, but pages are usually messengers and, they come in with news. They're usually younger people. The page can represent a lot of things. Anything to do with financial, a new opportunity, a new job, messages of that. Can also represent a home. Maybe you're making an offer on a home and you hear news of that. Maybe you're getting a mortgage that you wish to, but you have to choose to leave something out here. I don't know what that's about. Let's see. So, Page of Pentacles, financial on the table. Let's start with the Five of Pentacles. We're going from the 6 to the 5, so I don't know. Are we going backwards here? Are you giving the money away or giving it to someone? Yeah, the Five of Pentacles is a joyous thing. So whatever it is you're giving up, whatever it is you are doing without, it seems like it's a good thing. That's kind of a contradiction, isn't it? The lack is a good thing. Maybe the lack of choice gives you joy, brings you hope. Let's see what happens here. The Five of Pentacles, a card of missing. Are you missing your joy? Missing your love. You're missing your love. You're missing your contentment. You don't have it. This is most likely a romantic partnership with the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Cups here, my Earth signs. So Page of Pentacles, news of an important nature. So what are you conveying? What information are you conveying, my Earth signs? Because this is you, the Page of Pentacles. Good morning, Jackie. Who else do we have here? Katrina, good morning. Thanks so much. 11 people in the room. If you could all give me a like, I would love that. And you're going to be surprising someone with this news. Maybe you miss someone and you're going to tell them, I miss you and I need you and I want you. The choice you hoped for. What's with the Six of Pentacles here? What's the generosity? This is a real connection. That's what that is. There's a back and forth, a yin and yang, and it's trapping you. In other words, you can't get away from this deep situation, my Capricorns. This is something or someone that really makes you happy, and you're missing that. What's the generosity here? What are you trapped by? What do you doubt? Do you doubt their sincerity? Good morning, Becky. Do you doubt their sincerity? Is that what you doubt, that it'll pan out? I think you doubt their love. Don't doubt it. What's the Six of Pentacles here for, please? Thank you. News. You're going to get news from them. If you've been missing them, if you've been out of communication with them, you're going to get news, and it's going to come in very quickly. And by the way, too, this is called the arrows of love. So this love is a very strong situation, my earth signs. Good for you guys. What is the star card here for, please, for my earth signs? The star card. Now, remember, the star card is a card of wishes and hopes and faith that the universe has your back. It's also a card of healing. So whatever's going on, you will be healing that. And then I have some sort of commitment or contract here for my earth signs. Goodness, this could be anything from a business contract that really makes you happy that you hear about, or it could be, an offer of engagement here. This is a commitment. This is a vow, an oath. It's also about doing the right thing after a little bit of deception. They want a new beginning, and they want to do the healing that's going to be required. I think you're strong enough. All right, earth signs. Let's finish up here. The lovers. What is the choice here with the lovers? Now, the lovers is Gemini. It's a life-impacting choice, usually within a relationship. So there's something going on here. I don't know if I mentioned it, but the star is Aquarius as well. What's happening with the lovers here for the earth signs? Thank you. You're waiting. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for this communication, my earth sign. So is it coming in? I would say yes here with the star card. Thank you. By the time of the moon, they may be confused now. You may be confused now. But the moon in Aquarius is going to bring about all of your hopes and dreams. And by the way, this is the star card, the Aquarius. This is the Aquarius moon right here. So if you're missing someone, I don't know, do you need to reach out? Or do they need to reach out? That's the question. You're waiting. You're hanging in limbo, seeing things from all of their perspective, all of the other perspectives possible, so that you can make a decision, a choice. The Lover's card, card of Gemini. The Hanged Man. Why is the Hanged? Thank you. Well, again, this could be an opportunity for abundance here with a property or a new job, something like that. This is certainly going to affect the bottom line here. You're waiting for this security, this abundance to come in. You have some sort of choice about it too. Now, I'm going to go one step further here in this relationship situation. This is a family. This is a group of people that are, working together for their collective wealth and security and stability. So there's some sort of situation that you are missing here. I think you want it to come in. I think you want the culmination, the next step in this relationship, which is a committed version of it. And that would give you great joy and happiness. Anything further here for my earth signs? That's too many. Anything further for my earth signs, please? The Tower. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune, the Fate, and the Tower coming in for you. So these messages are fated. They're going to come in when you least expect it. So if you are missing someone or a situation, rest assured that it is going to change. The Wheel of Fortune. And again, most likely around the time of this Aquarius moon on the 15th of August. So earth signs, everybody, I have a deck here. It's called the Rebel deck. And it is not necessarily a politically correct deck. So gird your loins. Can you tell I watched Devil Wears Prada? Oh, my goodness. What's happening for our earth signs? Earth signs. What's the one card the earth signs need to see today? One card for our earth signs. There it is. It's dark and you can't see a thing. Get your head out of your ass pronto. I told you it was rather raucous. So Earth signs, you know what? If this is you that is hanging around and waiting to make your move, to, make your choice already. It's dark and you can't see a thing. You're not going to know till you open your eyes. Get your head out of your butt pronto. All right. Let's see what else we have. Who else are we doing? Who's next? Good morning. 20 people in the room. Thank you so much. I appreciate you joining us here. Moving on, we're going to cut the cards, see who we're doing next. Mimi, hi. Cabin Girl. You like that deck? Good. Let's see. Angel Born Star, I missed you. Nice to see you back. Thanks, Spring Cosmic. Yes, if you could like the page, that would be great. We're cutting the cards to see who's next. We've got fire signs, wands coming up. All right, so let's change our handy-dandy little card to fire. That way everybody knows where we are when they tune in. What's happening for... No, we didn't even shuffle. What's happening for our fire signs? What's happening for our fire signs today? What is the message the fire signs need to see today? Spirit Walker, thanks for joining us. Appreciate you being here. Fire signs, the Fool card, beautiful, beautiful energy to take up with this new moon. But in order to start something new, you do need to leave something behind. Thanks for joining us, Lisa. Fire signs, the Fool and the Eight of Cups. So leaving something behind. The Queen of Wands, really focused on where you're headed, where you're going, where you jumped off the cliff. What's next for my fire signs? I need one more card here, please, for the fire signs. What's happening with the fire signs? Thank you. Oh, two. That was Temperance, though. I saw that. So there's balance and healing that wants to come out. Fire signs. Also a card of Sagittarius. What do we have here? The Seven of Wands. So you're going to face your challenges head on. You're going to jump in. Whatever it is that's been challenging you, you're going to finish it. Justice. Yes, it's going to be balanced out. It's going to need to be set right, made fair, made legal perhaps. Justice is usually in your favor. Now, of course, seek attorney's advice if you need to. Now, the Ace of Cups, I just started. This is probably from the last reading, but I'm going to tell you anyway because it just jumped right out. So the Ace of Cups, this might be in a relationship. It does have a lot of passion on the table here, a lot of action. The Eight of Cups, though, is a sadness. It's sometimes being overwhelmed. And the fact that you've got to, put it, categorize, look, it's at the bottom of this deck, the Eight of Cups, same card. Categorize it neatly instead of leaving it in chaos. And you may be focused on all of the challenges and kind of leaving things in a shambles, my fire signs. You got to organize it, get straight. Okay, if you want to move forward free and unfettered here as the zero and start from scratch, you're going to need to really focus on what you need to take care of, the challenges. So where are we going here with the fire signs? Let's go to the Eight of Cups, please. What are we leaving behind? What is the emotional discontent that you are walking away from? Fire signs. It's the midday message for the fire signs of this world. 23 people in the room. Thank you so much for joining us. I do appreciate if you could leave me a like, that would be great. Nine of Swords. So you actually stress about how you're going to do this, how you're going to get it organized, maybe, how you're going to get it done, how you're going to be able to leave it behind you, whatever it is, this, and maybe take a break from it, how you're going to get away from it, how you're going to recover from it. Good morning, Michelle, Patricia, Laura, thank you so much for joining us. How's everybody's Monday going? What's happening with the Eight of Cups? Eight of Cups. What are my fire signs leaving behind? Well, you're making the decision to do it. Well, I don't know what it is. Again, this might be an attorney. You might be taking a break from whatever it is you're working on with your attorney or getting advice on. The King of Swords is a decision maker as well, but he's also someone that people go to for counseling and advice. He's very smart, very savvy, very, very sharp and to the point. All right, that might be the difficulty. That might be, maybe he's fighting for you or you're fighting for it or him. But you've got boundaries you've got up. Maybe, maybe you need to set your boundaries. Maybe you've reached your limit. You've reached the wall and you're saying, sorry, I got to take a break here. Fire signs. 7 of Wands. What are the challenges here for my fire signs, please? Thank you. The Hanged Man, waiting in limbo. The waiting is the hard part. The waiting is the hard part, as well as, looking at things, what ifs. All right, the what ifs. And sometimes, those what ifs, they can sneak up on us. And if there are too many of them, you get confused. You get stuck. You can't make a decision. You can't make this decision unless you can get out of that paralysis that overanalyzation brings. Those are your, try not to worry so much about what the challenges are. Focus on how to resolve them. Focus on your boundaries. Focus on, where you can give and take a little bit, because the Hanged Man is also sacrifice, my fire signs. Waiting is the worst. It's hard. Good morning, Bianca, Patricia, Kimchi. Lena, Lisa, Katrina, nice to see you all. Thank you very much. Fire signs. What are the challenges from my fire signs besides waiting? Yeah, moving on. You're waiting to move on. That's really the hard part. You know what your boundaries are. You're actually tired of waiting. You're tired of being here. It's enough already. Pick it up, put it in order, and be done already. Right? I know. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it's in your hands. It feels like it might be a situation that involves perhaps legal, government. All right? But you've got to fight for this. This is your stability coming in. And I think you have a good plan for it. Don't worry. It's going to change. You'll have crystal clear vision. Those changes are going to come in. What's happening here? With the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is very calm. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. She is someone that is very kind as well, very sweet. So I'm hearing that you need to treat this with kindness. Whatever this situation is, treat it with kindness. It's not going to, brute force is not going to work here. Your calm and peaceful exterior, your poker face, is going to serve you well in the conversations that come up. All right. These are going to be difficult conversations. Perhaps you might not like what they have to say. It doesn't feel like you're really in control of this. The King of Wands here. Actually, you know what? This is you. This is you taking an active part in whatever this justice is. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, bringing in the stability, making the plan. So I think you're working on manifesting this victory, but you've got some things. What do we have to do first? Hold on. I love her. Some choices you've got to make. Well, I think you might need to investigate a little bit more some of these challenges and how to handle them. The Page of Swords is a conversation that is sometimes a little bit difficult, sticky, prickly. The Fool card. So the direction that you want to go, the Fool, the leap of faith that you're taking, whatever it is that you are waiting on, and you took that leap of faith, waiting for it. Waiting is what your leap of faith is. Right? That's the hard part. So direct your attention to what your challenges are and see how you can resolve them. Be careful with your words here with the Page of Swords. Kind of a sharp tongue there. He's a very smart guy, but he's got a little bit of guile to him. He's a little bit snarky sometimes. Why is the Fool card here for our fire signs? Deborah, good morning. 4 of Cups. Yeah, you're waiting here. You're waiting for this offer. That's exactly what you're doing. it's going to get better. Okay. You will have justice. You're going to move on to peaceful waters. You're going to move on to the distant shore so that you can be whole again. And here we go too. Temperance just fell out. That's your card, the fire sign, Sagittarius. Balance, healing, bringing all this together, mixing it well. So it's going to be a good situation, but you just have to wait. So the question is, how long are we waiting? Is there a time frame here for our fire signs, please? Is there a time frame for our fire signs? The Two of Swords. I don't want to say two, but this looks painful. This looks like it's something that is difficult to do. And again, you're not going to have all of the information. So the challenges that you have in front of you, it feels like there's a lot coming at you. So just, take a step back if you need to. Really analyze things, take a look around, and decide which way you want to go. Go for the peace. Go for whatever is going to give you that peace. And that might mean sacrificing a little bit. There is movement. There is victory, though. The Chariot is a card of victory as well. But it is about controlling your thoughts, too. So if you've got any negative thoughts, bring them together with those positive ones and outnumber them, all right? Let's pull you an Oracle, Rebel Deck Oracle card. What does this fresh deck have to say to you, my fire signs? Wanda, good morning. Thank you for joining us. Deborah. 29 people in the room. If you could all give me a like, I'd really appreciate it. Thanks so much, Cabin Girl. Bianca, good morning. Patricia, I think I've spoken to all of you. We're going to do yes or no questions when we're finished with this. The elements, we've got 2 more to go. What is the one card my fire signs need to see today? There, no, 2 cards. We're going to put those back. Only 1 card. 1 card, please. All right. Have you eaten? You're acting like a big-ass baby. I think it's kind of like a take on that hangry Snickers bar commercial, right? You need food in your belly. Eat a taco. Well, fire signs, eat a taco. There's some crazy decks. I am in search of new Oracle decks, so if you guys have 1 or 2 that you really enjoy, let me know what their names are. Comment on the main video, not necessarily in the chat. So comment on the main video if you do have one that you prefer. I'm looking for new ones. And I do like the ones that have their entire message on the card, so I don't have to go to another book to read it for you. So let's see, who are we doing now? We're going to shuffle and cut the cards. We've got what? Water and air left. Air, swords it is. All right, so air signs coming up. We're going to do yes or no questions. Did I say that already when we're finished here? Oh, Cabin Girl, thank you so much. My goodness. I really appreciate that. I love that you guys support my channel. Thank you very much. Jen, good morning. Spirit Walker, these are air signs. Deborah, I don't know if that's DLC, DLCM, Wanda. Air signs coming up. Don't forget, guys, we're going to do a live for the new moon. There it is. These are air signs. We've got the 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. So you are working hard at amassing a fortune, air signs. 10 of Pentacles, accumulated wealth. Happening for the air signs. We're doing a live for the new moon tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. Eastern time. That's New York time. So look that up. We're going to do the same kind of a setup here. We're going to do tomorrow's midday message at noon as well, but then we're going to do the live just for the new moon. So, and what's happening with the air signs there? The Lovers. You've got some sort of dilemma. The Lovers is a partnership. It is a good connection too. It's not something that's just a partnership. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it's got a good connection here. That's something that you are either working with. I think you're working with. What do you have here? And the Six of Pentacles. My goodness. Lots of financial choices here. Six of Pentacles, you have a choice whether or not to be generous with someone. You are working hard to amass this fortune, this wealth. This is also a group of people that are working together to pool their resources, and you have choices to make and who to be generous with and how to use the money, the financial, the Five of Wands. Some kind of conflict about that. The Five of Wands is a competition. It might be that you guys are arguing around between each other. No, we didn't do water signs yet. That'll be next. That'll be our last. All right. Let's see. Christelle, good morning. Belgium, I love it. Thank you. Guys, tell me where you're from. If you haven't been here before, tell me where you're from, because I really do enjoy seeing how far and wide this goes. So we're doing air signs, and you guys are having some struggles. You're probably negotiating something, a little give and take going on, and you have a choice to make about this collective wealth that you have, the abundance that's on the table. I think you're working really hard to, of course, make it grow and maintain it. But there are some things that you might have to disperse, and you're negotiating those. You're working on that. West Texas, Ireland, I love it. Guam, fabulous, Victoria. Going to get better, Spirit Walker. I'm telling you, the energy is going to be the best it's going to be in probably the next 2 to 3 years. This next 2 weeks, beginning with the new moon tomorrow through the full moon, August 15th. So if there's something that you are working on, if you are working on creating something, any of you, any element, then put your best foot forward in whatever direction that is. Virginia, love it. North Carolina, Illinois. Okay, I don't know where we're going with that, but yeah, the decision, the lovers, the choice. It's not an easy decision. You don't have all the facts. What are you going to do? You're protecting your heart in this too. So this does have an emotional an emotional connection, an emotional connotation. Oh, that took a while, huh? So this is important to you. This is important to you, but it's also important financially. New York City, Wisconsin, Switzerland. Love it. Thank you. I'm in Florida, guys. Hello, Georgia. Okay. You're trying to decide which of these challenges that you can overcome. Where is that? Where are we going here? What's the Six of Pentacles about, please? Who's the generosity to or from? The Six of Pentacles for the air signs of this world. Rhode Island. The Hermit. You're really looking at it carefully. You're studying it. Whatever is on the table, whatever negotiations, conflict, or creative differences you are having, you're really studying it. You're examining it, holding everything up to the light, really trying to decide which way you're going, my air signs. There are definite challenges coming at you. So, let's see. Let me get a sip. Tell me why the Hermit is here with the Six of Pentacles. What is it you need to examine? The Hermit. Get some legal advice, perhaps. Virgo card, the Hermit, on a solitary path. So maybe you are deciding to change this partnership. Maybe the partnership is the challenge, someone that you're close to, and you have to decide to, I don't know, be generous with them and go solo. There's a lot at stake. These cards don't want to go together. I think you have your card ready. What's the Six of Pentacles here for, please? The Six of Pentacles. For my air sign folks, what's the message they need to hear today, please? The Six of Pentacles, really being generous with. Yes, the Ten of Pentacles, and what did we have here? The Empress and the Queen of Cups. So, you're really looking at this very calmly. You're not giving away your feelings on this. You're not telling anybody how you feel about this wealth and what you've created. All right. This is you that put all this together. You might have had a partner, my air signs, but now they're a challenge. The partnership itself is a challenge. So tell me why the Ten of Pentacles is here, please. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for my air signs? What is the wealth that we are protecting or trying to make grow with changes in this partnership? You're going to pay him off. This might be your mother. You might be repaying a loan now that you've, gotten what you need done. All right. Maybe that makes you feel good to pay off that loan. But, there is some sort of decision, once you pay it off, mom's not in your business anymore. And that's a challenge sometimes. What's the Ten of Pentacles about here, please? What's the Ten of Pentacles here for my air signs, please? And the Page of Pentacles. So you're making them an offer. You're going to be making them an offer. So you might be making them an offer of settlement. You might be making an offer to, in a way of changing something that you're doing that's going to require financial backing. Creating something new. Creating something you love. It's the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles can also represent property. And if that's the case, you're negotiating. And it's not necessarily going well. So you might need to, give up a little bit. Where am I here? Give and take. Give up a little bit to get what you want. Negotiation. Air signs. Water signs next. The Ten of Pentacles here for, please. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Thank you. There's a lot of money. This is also something that goes deep. All right. This is something that goes deep. This might, in fact, be your mother and issues with the past that you now want to change. It might also involve the children, but I really think this is the past still on the table. This wealth is a group of people. Perhaps these children here are involved as well with the mother in this wealth situation, this family situation. Maybe it's a family business. But you're making them an offer. There's something about it that's going to change. It's been a struggle. It really is difficult. It's hard for you to talk about too, air signs. You guys are expert communicators. That's exactly what air signs are. You feel very strongly about how this needs to happen. There might be a Leo involved as well, but you really have to be courageous with this. You have to be really focused and determined, steadfast. Do not, I think you might be using too much force in this. All right. You're going to need to use your smooth. You're going to need to use your softness. All right. Use the energy that feels good so that it gets across in a better way, especially if this is family. My goodness. What's the Eight of Pentacles here? This is a work situation, though. The Eight of Pentacles is about working on it. Maybe you're just working on this family situation that involves, financial or property or something like that. But there's definitely work involved, give and take, back and forth. What is the Eight of Pentacles here for, please, my air signs? Eight of Pentacles. Thank you. Six of Pentacles. Yes, you're going back and forth. I love when the cards do this. You're going to need to get whatever it is you're negotiating looked at. All right? Hold it up to the light. Make sure you can see. Make sure it's transparent. All right? Regarding this financial situation. Likely from the past. A family situation. Likely from the past. I'm sure that there are deep feelings here for this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or the Empress person, the mother figure. Doesn't have to be an actual mother. Can be somebody you feel is a mother. But it is about creating. And whatever it is you're creating, you really do enjoy. But there's got to be some give and take with whoever this Empress is. Anything further here from my air signs? Anything further for the air signs on this? Air signs. Bluebell, good morning. Air signs. Well, I think you're going to be able to manifest what you want, but it's going to be perhaps a process. We're meeting the challenges head on. We're meeting these challenges head on with, not necessarily underhanded manipulation, but manipulation. All right, you Gemini, you air signs, Geminis, Aquarius, Libras, you like things balanced and fair, but you do have ways of doing things to get your point across in a subtle fashion, and that's what you need to employ right now. This is likely to change fairly quickly when you do decide to go forward with it, okay, and meet these challenges head on. So let's pull you a Rebel Deck Oracle card. Capricorn, things are going to change. Everybody's energy is going to change. I'm telling you, get to August 1st. It's not just Mercury retrograde. Things are going to change. It's going to be lighter Friday. All right, what's the Oracle card that my air signs need to see? Money. Wow, that's not appropriate with the Ten of Pentacles. Look, it's just dollar signs. Make it rain. Make it rain. So be generous. If you're negotiating something with someone, be generous. Make it rain. If you want to find this in your path, make it rain. My earth signs, air signs. The choice is yours. Meet these challenges head on. Make it rain. Put a stop to it. Finish it. All right. Who do we have left? I think it's just water, and then we'll do yes or no questions. What time is it? 12:30. Sorry, give me 1 second here. I gotta put them right. All right, so now we have what? Water. There we go. What's happening for our water signs? Lots of challenges going on right now. This eclipse season's been rough. What's happening for the water signs of this world? What do they need to know? Water signs. Crossroads moment, guys. Time to choose which direction you're going in. What's on your path? It's a fork in the road. Either way is going to get you to where you're supposed to be, but one takes a little bit of a detour, it looks like. So the choice is yours. Do you want to go the expedient route, water signs? Do you want to take a journey? Sometimes the journey is the fun, right? We have the Seven of Swords. So perhaps a little deception, maybe a couple of white lies. You might have someone that is, just sneaking away. That might be their crossroads, your crossroads. Maybe you're the one that is stealing away in the dusk. Ten of Swords, something's coming to an end. Something painful, perhaps. And the Page of Swords. Conversations that end things. Wow. And the Sun, but I don't know, that's a good thing, or is that a time frame? The Sun is the card of Leo, so that'll bring us to August 22nd. So be careful. Watch your words between now and then. The Sun is also a really beautiful energy, so whatever is ending is going to give you the opportunity to choose direction here, and you're going to speak your mind on it. You're going to speak the truth of whatever went on here, and that's going to end things. And things are going to be exposed by the light of the sun. It's the Seven of Swords here for, please, for my water signs. The Death card. So, again, things are going to be exposed. It's going to be transformed. Whatever is hidden, whatever is cloaked, whatever distance you were trying to be, distance yourself from this situation, it's going to change. It might be a literal ending here for you. The Death card going to give you a new opportunity for a new path. It's a Seven of Swords here for, please. What are my air signs? Oh, excuse me. Why am I saying that? Water signs. What are my water signs doing here? We've got the Chariot and the Queen of Swords. So you are, in fact, making a move or moving, whatever it is that you want to do. And that conversation is not going to be easy. Ending something, making the move, and, traveling perhaps, leaving. That's your crossroads. You staying or you going? What's the Page of Swords here for, please, for my water signs. I don't know why I'm doing that. I need to put that in front of me so I see it. The Sun card, though, you are going to be in control of your life here. You're going to release these shackles with the Magician card, and our Chariot is right here. So this move, whatever it is you're planning, whatever it is you're doing with this move, whether it's an actual physical move, a transfer at your job, or, just making a metaphorical move, all right, it's going to be good for you. It's going to give you control. So you have to decide which direction you're going to get there in. What's the Page of Swords here for, please? What is the Page of Swords? Thank you very much, Angel Born Star. I appreciate that. Queen of Pentacles. So there might be a Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo involved, water signs. You might have, your stability discussed. I just heard, whether or not you're a fit mother. So keep that in mind, all right? It's going to be okay. The Queen of Pentacles is a very nurturing woman. She is competent and capable. Don't get in her way when she's on a mission. But, she is very caring as well. She wants to make sure everybody in her kingdom has what they need. So pay attention to what you're doing. If this is you, that energy, that stable, grounded energy, perhaps you're going to need to take care of yourself a little bit too. The Page of Swords, conversations that have a grain of truth to them, but, could be cloaked in a little bit of deception, a little bit of lie, a little bit of sly, or, can also be painful and sharp, but these conversations are going to lead you to victory. The truth is going to be revealed. I'm telling you, the truth is coming out before August 22nd. What happened here with the Ten of Swords? Whatever it is, whatever the ending is, my water signs, these cards don't want to go together, so I guess your card is ready. Alessandra, good morning. What's happening with the Ten of Swords here, please? Ten of Swords for my water signs. So there's an ending to some sort of commitment, some sort of contract, all right? The Hierophant, a vow, an oath. It's about doing the right thing too. So you're going to end something if that is the right thing. And that is going to be noticed, perhaps. And that might be where the gossip and lies come in, because it is noticed. You could be ending a relationship. You could be ending a situation at work. This Hierophant could also be your boss, could be a large company that you work for. Anything that has a structure to it, requirements, confines, expectations. Page of Pentacles. You're going to be offering them something. You're going to give them the news. You're going to offer them some really important news about this ending. I think the fact that it is ending is the important news. I don't think they see it coming. Maybe you don't see it coming. What's the Two of Wands here? Which direction are my water signs going in today? It's the Two of Wands. Thank you. Here, you're going in the direction of joy. How fabulous for you, my water signs. The Two of Wands. Thank you. You're waiting, though. You're waiting. You're biding your time. You're waiting to see when it is the right time, and it's going to be most likely in the time of Leo before the 22nd, likely by the full moon, the 15th. That's the moon of that's the Aquarius full moon, and that is about your hopes and dreams and wishes and what you really want. Taking you in a different direction, my water signs. I like it. All right, let's pull a Rebel Deck Oracle card for you. Again, this is kind of a fresh deck. happening for the water signs? What do they need to see today? What's the one card? And then we'll do some yes or no. Thank you, Alessandra. I appreciate that validation. Just one. You think someone is lying? They are. Wow. Wow. Not such a fluffy deck after all, is it? I think that's what we were talking about here with this Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords deception. All right, let's pick this up. We're going to do some yes or no questions. If you're new, speak up first. All right. If you're new here, Expo Stories, thanks very much for joining us. Angel. $35 people today. I like it. Thank you very much. If you could all leave me a like, I'd really appreciate that. So I have been lax in getting the notifications out, and I am going to change the title so that everybody knows there's a live question and answer after. I was asking about other oracle cards. Speed of light. Okay. I'll have to look at that. Thank you very much. Your heart, my soul. Good morning. Good afternoon, Becky. Wanda. All right, yes or no questions here. Who's new? Who hasn't asked a question before? Anybody? Stella, have we seen you before? Let's see. All right. What's happening for Angel? Well, there's a connection there. I don't know about love. Angel, there's a connection. There's a deep connection there. What's happening for Angel? What's the answer to Angel's question? Yes or no? Yes, there is. Angel, where are you? I would say yes. There's a real connection here. You know, I would hope that you'd find your balance with it, though, and there'd be healing. But you're asking me the question. The answer is yes. All right. Your heart, my soul. What's your question? Oh, are you free? Is your heart, my soul free? You know, I hate to say this to you, but the answer is yes, because we have the sun. But that's going to be a painful situation for you. So yes, they have been able to. I'm sorry. That was your heart, my soul. Christelle. Let's see. Stella, did you leave me a question? Leave me a question, a yes or no question. It's Christelle. What's happening with Christelle? It's a beautiful name. Christelle. What's the answer for Christelle? Oh, Christelle, where are we here? You know, I don't think so. You miss them. I know you miss them. Are they her twin flame? There are real challenges to that relationship, so I would say no. Christelle, no. Let's see, Stella. I don't think so. I don't think so, Stella. So Stella, no, I don't think he's coming this weekend. So, who's Dick M89? Do we have a question from you? You're new. Let's see. Strongly frail. I'm working on you now. I think so, but they like to keep them hidden. They're making you wait. It's going to come out. You might hear about it around the full moon or one of the moons, but I think you are going to hear that, yes, they do. Strongly frail. Jackie, the answer is always yes to that question, but the devil popped out. It's a temptation for you. 10 of Pentacles. Yes, go. Enjoy. It's going to be fun. Deborah. Oh, no. Let's see. You're welcome, strongly frail. Katrina, I'll be with you. Let's see. Deborah. I would say yes. The sun is out for you, Deborah. So, yes. Sunshine, glorious happiness, beautiful joy. It's really a great card. It's a great feeling. Thanks, Angel Born Star. I appreciate that. I like to keep everybody happy. I'm a people pleaser. 32 people in the room. Thanks so much for joining us. If you could leave me a like, I'd really appreciate it. I want to keep this format going. So let's see. Angel Born Star. Let's see. I think we've gotten all the newbies, didn't we? Unless Dick. Is Dick going to ask a question? Dick 89? Dick M89. You're welcome. Katrina, I would say yes, you can manifest it whenever you choose that path. But right now, it feels like you're struggling against it, Katrina. Feels like you've got competition right now. Competition on your path. All right, so manifest it. Make it what you want. Skyla. Oh my goodness, guys. I do my best to get to everybody. So there you go. Dick M89. Let's see. Yeah, I just put the magician back in. He's out again. So the answer to your question is you're going to have a couple of choices. Yeah, you're going to have options, Dick M89. You've got your eye set on something, though, and that's going to materialize because you're going to make it happen. All right? So, Skyla, they do have information for you. What is your yes or no question? All right, we got Jackie, Deborah, strongly fail. Do you have a yes or no question, Skyla? Well, this is yes or no. So, I mean, yes or no questions, please. 31 people in the room. If you leave me a like, I'd really appreciate it. I want to grow this show, so I do it Monday through Friday from noon to 1 p.m. Okay, you called my name. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. And Becky, the answer to you is it's what you hope for, it's what you dream of, it's what you'll have because you have faith that you'll have it and you're not giving up on it. So I would say the answer is yes, Becky. All right. You're gonna change your thought process a little bit about it, though. You've got to look at things, not necessarily from different perspectives, but you've got to keep the peace. You got to come from peace. All right. The Nine of Wands suggests warrior energy. That's not a peaceful energy. You got to take a knee. Take a knee on it. All right? All right, you called my name. That's a good one. I like it. You called my name. Three of Wands, the Emperor. You know, is he the boss? Is he the boss? Oh my gosh. Be careful there. All right. I do see him in your future. That doesn't mean that it's going to be in the way you're suggesting. He might be a player, okay? Just, bide your time. Watch what he does. See how he is. But he might be a player. He's in your future. In what capacity is going to be up to you. He's not the boss. All right. So then he's maybe in Aries, a very rigid, kind of stubborn guy, the Emperor. Good morning, Joanna. Okay, let's see. Where are we here? Wanda. What's happening with Wanda? I think we're finished with all of the new people. So. Okay, Wanda. I would say yes. There's the card of the past returning. Absolutely, Wanda. I would say yes. Now, that doesn't mean that it's going to be what it was before, but that's what you're going to be looking for. So you're going to have to decide there. But yes, the answer to your question, Wanda, is yes. Shivani, nice to see you. Atlan, hi. Patricia, yes or no questions. If you're new, say I'm new, and here's my question. Yes or no question. Thank you, Katrina. I appreciate that. Oh, where was I here? Alessandra, I think you're going to find peace. I don't know if that'll be fair. You're going to have victory and a final decision. So fair, yes. Fair, absolutely. And probably within 6. Now, 6 weeks, six months. Yes. Okay. Atlan, I love that question. You're going to be a millionaire when you decide that you are already. When you live like you are. The Knight of Cups, exactly. You've got to feel it before you can do it. Atlan, feel it. Is there a time frame? When somebody helps you, all right? When your generosity is spread in a way that you already feel like a millionaire. And I don't mean financial generosity, although that's certainly possible. But if you spread your generosity, if you spread gratitude for what you have, it'll come back to you tenfold, and then you'll be a millionaire. So let's see. Sorry, I'm just trying to find who I was talking to, who I was looking at. Deborah, there you are. You're going to find your balance. You're going to find you're going to find your connection again. Deborah, you're going to find your connection again. Well, you know, the answer to that question, Atlan, is I'm not, you know, being a millionaire doesn't make you happy. And I guess that's a lesson that I've learned. I'm okay with where I am. I just want to be happy. I want to be peaceful. Of course, you can ask a question. Your powerful eyes. Thank you very much for joining us. You know, the Five of Swords, you're going to give up the battle. Who am I talking to? Deborah, right? Deborah. Give up the fight. Put your swords away, Deborah. You can balance this out and bring it back together, or bring it together. Sweetie pie. Six of Wands. Six of Cups. Yes, they will get better for you. They're going to be, you know what, you're going to be hailed as a hero. You're going to be, and what I mean by that is you're going to be congratulated, all right, for making it and keeping things together, all right? Where am I here? Oh my goodness, Sweetie Pie. That was Sweetie Pie, all right? Things are going to go back to a better time. Now, back to means, you know, you're going to feel the way you did. You're going to feel better than that, but it's going to be an easy time. Your powerful eyes. Time is it? 101. Last question here. Queen of Swords. You know, I don't, you know, if they do return, then you're going to be in, I don't know, in a quandary. You're going to have to make some sort of decision. You're going to put up with it for a little while, but you know what? I don't think it'll be very good. All right, we're done with the questions. I'm going to hang up in just a minute. I've got another reading to do in just a little bit. You know, the King of Swords, again, the King and Queen of Swords. This is not going to, they might return, but it's not going to be, you can't go back. You can't go back to what it was. All right, your powerful eyes. Sorry. All right, you guys, thank you very much for joining me. We'll see you here tomorrow again, noontime. Bring a friend, all right? Let's help this grow so that we can continue to do it. And we'll see you here tomorrow. And then Wednesday night, tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. as well, 7 p.m. New York time for the full moon. Going to be a situation much like this. So if I miss you in the morning at noon, check me out at 7, okay? Sorry, Patricia. Catch me tomorrow or catch me tomorrow night, all right? Thank you. Bye-bye.